Can you follow this chain of logic step by step? Stepping stones along truth. People look for certainty in a chaotic world. Two facts that you can know for certain are that you think, because if you were wrong about that, let us call it if you were being fooled, then you'd exist as the one being fooled. You know that you think, because if you were being fooled about this, then that'd be a thought process and you'd be thinking. These two facts, thinker and thought's existence, are the most certain facts out there because rarely can you say, if I were being fooled by an almighty demon, and have something come out as certain truth. So you have thinker and thought. Those are two things distinct from one another. Then what you can do is pull in the most uncertain fact of all. Einstein's E equals mc squared. It is the two components of the universe, energy, mass, and spacetime in the same equation. This means that it is anti-distinction, the opposite of the distinctions we found among thinker and thought. Just like we don't see E equals mc squared, we don't see anti-distinction, but we know it's the ultimate unity, reality, and singular. The word reality is synonymous with anti-distinction and energy, mass, spacetime. Reality is distinction, anti-distinction, opposition, with us on the distinction side and energy, mass, spacetime as anti-distinct on the anti-distinction side. Overlapping opposites, the tension between things that coexist but oppose each other. From this comes two proofs. You can't see all of reality because representation, or seeing, you always have certain truths thinker and thought there is distinction and reality is anti-distinct. Even an infinite representation, let us draw a size range from the smaller quantum to the largest cosmology, wouldn't be anti-distinction because representation is distinction, no matter how much detail you add in it. Therefore, the size range is infinite. Proof number two is that you don't have distinct borders or boundaries in anti-distinction, because those would be distinctions. Therefore, the size range is infinite. The size range is synonymous with reality, energy, mass, spacetime, and anti-distinction. They all share the same four attributes or properties. 1, infinite, cause for existence, can't see all of it. There's one more synonym to reality as anti-distinction, but I won't say it. 5 synonyms in total. The way you know this is new science is that the domain name 5synonyms.com leads to the same page as antidistinction.com, sizerange.com, and energymasspacetime.com. I wish I had reality.com and that 5th synonym that I won't mention. AI can draw indefinitely many works of art from this truth. It's AI drawing the one infinite, cause for existence, which you can't see all of. The drawings are of that which has the 5 synonyms: reality, energy, mass, space-time, anti-distinction, size range, and the 5th synonym that I won't mention. These terms can serve as conceptual synonyms depending on the philosophical or scientific context. Here's how they relate. 1. Reality, the totality of existence, encompassing all that is perceived and beyond perception. It has 4 attributes. 1, infinite, cause for existence, you can't see all of it. 2, the synonym you'll have to guess often represents the ultimate or absolute reality in many spiritual or religious frameworks, can symbolize unity or oneness. It has 4 attributes. 1, infinite, cause for existence, you can't see all of it. 3, energy, mass, spacetime, a scientific description of reality's fundamental composition, emphasizing the unity of energy, mass, and spacetime as described by Einstein's theories. It has 4 attributes. 1, infinite, cause for existence, you can't see all of it. 4, anti-distinction, the negation of distinction, pointing to the indivisible, unified nature of existence. It has 4 attributes. 1, infinite, cause for existence, you can't see all of it. 5, size range, represents the infinite continuum of scales, from the smallest to the largest, in the context of an indivisible reality. It has 4 attributes. 1, infinite, cause for existence. You can't see all of it. Together, these 5 synonyms underscore a unified, infinite, and all-encompassing concept of existence, viewed from distinct yet overlapping perspectives. The question is, did it write a book? Is it of authorship nature? Could you follow the chain of logic step by step? Stepping stones along truth.